Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this special edition, Monday edition G-Shock watch video. I'm recording this one early today because I just took delivery of this, the G-Shock Mudman Love to See an Earth special edition, and I want to share it with you. Thanks for joining. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining me today. Bit of an unusual video, especially doing it on a Monday at the beginning of the week. As you can see, very formally dressed, just come back from the office. But I was so excited to share with you this particular watch. As I sort of said, this is the G-Shock Mudman, the GW950 1kg-8JR, the Love to See an Earth 2024 EarthWatch collaboration with the Black Iston's fish owl look to it. Now, not a very good ability to focus on this particular camera. I've changed cameras recently, but I'm going to show you an overhead view of this particular watch. But this is a very cool watch. This is, the Mudman variant for the Love to See an Earth. That used to be, as they would say, Rangeman watches, but now they're going with the Mudman, the 950s, as a replacement choice. And I love the color scheme. This is a green, a gold, some yellow, a very legible positive display, very big and bold display as well. In terms of features, I want to show you what's actually in this particular watch. So let's just switch over. So from the G Central website, this is the article that they actually wrote on this one here. This was the collaboration watch last year. So the G-Shock Mudman GW950KJ-8JR, inspired by the Black Iston's fish owl. So endangered species is the world's biggest living owl, native to China, Japan, and Russia, which is very cool. And you can sort of see the whole gold and black all really coming together to show off the particular eye. And as I said, this was taking over the Rangeman GW9400. Now they're going with the Mudman GW9500 instead. This watch has tough solar, multi-band 6, and triple sensor, so altimeter, barometer, compass, and thermometer. A duplex LCD display with compass pointers and carbon core, guard case, and mud and dust resistance. So, you know what? Oh, all of the features, they're all there. The one thing it doesn't have is Bluetooth, but I've found this watch to be very functional in terms of being able to change time zones, world time, and all those different things very, very easily. So, very cool watch from a feature point of view. As you can see, these images will obviously look a lot better than what I can actually show you on the overhead camera, but this is a gorgeous watch. You can see the Love to See an Earth on the clasp there. We've got some Change the World Yourself on the band, but I love this back panel here. The Love to See an Earth inscription on the back plate as well, which is really, really nice. And then in the darkness, you can see that lighting up with the EarthWatch logo. So, I even got to do a bit of an unboxing and a passing from my colleague from Japan who gave it to me. But let me show you some of the watches, or the watch itself, using the overhead camera, so you can get a look at what the live one actually looks like. And again, I'm not really pro, but I'm going to try and show you as much as I possibly can through this particular view. Okay, so this is the watch itself, the GW9500 Mudman for Love to See an Earth. If I can try and get that into focus, which I'm really not very good at doing. Oh, there we go. It's not too bad. So this is the actual watch. Got some really nice coloring here. You can see they've got the dark green here. We've got the olive green here, but then we also have the highlights of yellow, and this is kind of like a gold brassy look about it. So very military looking in terms of the watch itself. I love the face. The face itself is very legible. If I can keep that in focus, again, doing a terrible job of watch handling here, but very, very easy to read this sort of a watch, right? You've got a very clear sort of time on the actual watch itself. If we look at the other side, you can sort of kind of see the logo. Unfortunately, the light's sort of flashing off of it, but the Love to See an Earth logo is there on the back. We can probably see it better on the actual websites there as well. But the watch is very cool. It's very solid. We've got the EarthWatch logo here. The band is very reminiscent of a Mudman watch. We've got the buttons here. So we've got compass, we've got barometer, and we've got altimeter. So there's our triple sensors. We've got adjust up here, and then we've got I think it's the sensor array there, and then we've got the mode select here. So if I want to switch between the actual modes, I can click through there. So that is the receiving time, I think it is, or receive. We've got stopwatch. We've got timer. We've got alarm, world time, RC. Oh, that's receiving. So you can see it there. If we want to adjust the time itself, so I can hold down here and then select the city. So Bangkok, Rangoon. Very, very easy to go ahead and actually set from that point of view there. Daylight savings off, 12 hours. Let's go put that to 24 hours. That's better. And the seconds, time, everything there is good. Year, and the date is correct. And we don't worry about the light. Power saving. We can leave that one on. Units of measurement, that's for all the other features, and we're good to go. We don't need any of those ones. If I wanted to go ahead and change the world time, let's go through and hold that down. So I can select the cities. Actually, I don't even need to do that. I can just basically go through and go to world time here, and then select the actual cities there directly. So up and down, sorry, I'm losing focus there. Up and down goes through the different world times we actually have. So very easy to be able to go ahead and actually use it, because this doesn't have Bluetooth, right? This is no Bluetooth. It's got multi-band 6, got tough solar, carbon core guard, all those different things, but no Bluetooth on it, which is not a bad thing, right? So you've got those guards for the Mudman. Very, very easy watch to wear. Very, very solid watch as well. And I kind of love it. There's one thing which I think is interesting, and I'm going to try and... I'm not really going to be able to show it to you because it's going to be hard to kind of see. But on the actual watch itself, there's this piece of plastic which sits on top. And I don't know if it's an integral part of the watch or if it's like a face protector. You can sort of see at the edge. Like you can see where that reflection is, and then just at the arrow and to the 0, it's not covering it anymore. So it makes me think that this is actually a screen face protector, but I can't sort of get under it to peel it off. And that's what I'm worried is maybe it's not part of it. Like, is it part of some of the other features? So, it's got this really interesting display. So let me show you this trick here with the compass, which I think is very cool. When I click compass, you can actually see the compass orientating on the actual watch itself. And that looks like it aligns to that sort of plastic part on the actual screen. So I can see down here, this larger line is the north, and then that's working around there. So it's probably not something I want to go ahead and actually force to go ahead and actually peel off, because I'm concerned that it might be a situation that's part of the integral functions of the watch itself. So very, very cool feature, very, very cool watch to be able to go ahead and actually wear, and I'm really, really excited I'm getting to show it to you here. Now, I should also say as well, the one thing I forgot to show as we come back here is the light. Now, if I activate it here, you're not going to see too much. You can see the light there, but you can't see the logo. But the light's quite bright. What I'm going to do is turn off the overhead light here. And let's try that again. So we're going to go through and press that light. Hard to actually see, but you can sort of see the EarthWatch logo sort of appearing over the top of the time. And that's not so offensive on the actual watch, because it's better than other watches where we've seen in the past that that overlay starts to get in the way of the actual watch time. But again, I think the benefit of having such a large watch interface in a positive display, even with that logo going over the top, it's not diminishing the time as well. So that's a very, very cool function as well. So let's go back to the head. So ladies and gentlemen, that's the new, or I guess 2024 Love to See in Earth Mudman. I really like this particular watch. I think it's a really cool looking watch. It looks great. It feels great. I love the features. If I was feeling much more adventurous, I kind of want to go and get myself lost and then try and use the compass to come home. But this combination of the gold, the greens, the dark greens, that Love to See in Earth logo on the back, I think it's an absolutely gorgeous watch. Price-wise, it was around about $600 to $650. You can get them online at the moment, and some of them I've seen come up on the Buy website. Like if I go over here and switch over, let's type in Buy, and if we go through and have a look for that particular model watch, let's just select that and we'll do a search. You can find them online, and what's kind of crazy is some of the prices hell of a lot cheaper than I paid for it, but that's second-hand prices. But if you wanted to pick one up, there's some crazy prices. There's a $400 watch there. There's one at $115 at 2 days of bidding, $400. So right now, resale value, not great. Obviously, a lot of them on secondhand right now. And I'm sure if my wife finds out about it, I'm bound to get in trouble. But I don't regret getting this particular watch. I think it's a very, very cool watch. I love the look and I love the feel of it. And maybe it's something you might like to look at as well. So go check out Buy, because they were only available in Japan. So if you can get one locally, that would be clever. But secondhand market might be easier to grab a hold of. And certainly at some of those prices, you're bound to get a good deal on it as well. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. I'm really excited about my Love to See in Earth Mudman. I hope you are too. Thank you so much for joining. Hit subscribe, please share with your friends, and thank you for joining me. Bye-bye.